Whoops. I did not mean to do that. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Whoops. I pushed the wrong button, but that's okay. Tis okay. How are you doing this morning? Welcome to Lunar Beaches Crypto. I am host David. Today is January 29th, 2024. We are just a few days away from the FOMC on Wednesday, the first FOMC of 2024. As you can see, we got Mr. J Powell right here. How you doing, Mr. J Powell? Good morning. Happy Monday. Happy Monday. Justin Eubanks, thank you for being in the chat and sharing out the stream as always. I appreciate you. Man, I did a whole week where I didn't get anything wrong on the on the start of the show, but you know, it is what it is. Yeah. So yesterday, recorded a little video with Army Piper, Alex O Crypto, Tradefly, and the OC guy. Supposed to be, I believe, coming out Wednesday. So look out for that. It was a lot of fun. Put in our Bitcoin price predictions. And I'll just say I'm surprised I was more in the middle. Yep. Good coffee. So what do we have going on? So how far away are lower interest rates? Fed meeting next week may provide clues. So this must be next week. This is from January 26th. Get out of here. What to expect in the markets this week? We've got Apple, Microsoft, and Amazon earnings. Microsoft just became the third company ever, I guess that's why it's listed next to these other two, to hit a $3 trillion market cap, double that of the entire crypto space. So that's three companies that have double the market cap of the entire crypto market. All right. So, what's that? So, you don't think the money can't flow into crypto and boost the prices up? Come on now, let's go. The Federal Reserve kicks off its first policy meeting of 2024 on Tuesday with a decision on interest rates expected Wednesday. I already think that they're just going to stay paused. While policymakers are widely expected to hold their key interest rate steady on Wednesday, investors will be watching closely for signals on whether cuts could be coming later in March. Jobs reports due this week will provide updates on the strength of the labor market. I've been seeing some what do you call it? I've been seeing a lot of layoffs happening recently, especially by like big corporations or banks and stuff. I know one bank shut like 40 branches or something. Several big tech, pharmaceutical, and energy companies will report earnings, including Microsoft, Google, Meta, that's Facebook, Apple, Pfizer, Merck, ExxonMobil, and Chevron. So this week will be a busy one, with the Federal Reserve set to issue its latest decision on interest rates, the government due to release its monthly jobs report, and several big tech, pharmaceutical, and energy companies reporting earnings. While policymakers are widely expected to hold their key interest rate steady on Wednesday, investors will likely be listening closely to comments from Fed Chair Jerome Powell for clues on the expected path of interest rates. The labor market will also come into focus this week with the release of job openings data. I believe that is tomorrow, Tuesday, which will provide updates on and the government's monthly employment report, which will provide updates on the strength of the labor market. My sister works for Eubank says my sister works for Happy State Bank, and they shut down a bunch of branches and laid off a ton of people. Yep. Everything's okay, guys. Everything's okay. There's no recession. No recession coming. Soft landing. Well, we'll see. We shall see. So yeah, so we got that going on. So yeah, we've got the CB Consumer Confidence and JOLTS Jobs openings tomorrow at 10 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. Also, guys, I am live. See, that's something else I got to add to the intro. I'm live Monday, or what is it? Welcome to Lunar Beaches Crypto. I am David. I forgot how it was gonna go. Anyway, live Monday through Friday, 6:30 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. Anyway, and then we have the Australian CPI, Aussie CPI. I'm sure that'll have a massive impact on crypto. Not at all. All right, and then the next day we have ADP non-farm employment change and employment cost index, and then the FOMC. I should have anyway. Now she's asking me how to get in it. Oh, crypto? Yeah. Yep. Who would have thought? Who would have thought? You mess with the banks, people start going to crypto. There could be something in that. We'll see. I assume manufacturing at 10 a.m. on Thursday. Anything Friday? Friday, yep. Average hourly earnings, non-farm employment change, and unemployment rate. Guys, this is going to be a busy, busy week. We shall see. I've been saying that every time there's some news and nothing happens. It's just nothing. Absolutely nothing. I've got really nothing as far as news goes. I saw something about Evergrande filing for bank or being China's forcing them to liquidate, and I'm just like, I thought that was already a thing, I thought that was already a thing. Let's go ahead and go to Bitcoin. Let's look at the charts here. Good morning, Mel. Hey, you're up early. Or you're just here early. Good morning. Hello, L. Jones. That's a new name. I am up early. But I got a day job that I got to get to right after I do this. So, anywho, Bitcoin, very good to see that we, let's zoom in. Very good to see that we closed the week above 40K. It continues to hold $40,000. What did I just put on there? Which one? 41,417 has been the lowest close of this range so far. So we did not close below that, and we've actually been holding above it on the weekly and continuing to push up. So this is good. This is what we want to see. We want to see weekly closes above 40K, above the support, and it's holding. So I would expect for us to start getting into, we might get into this weekly wick up here this week. So that's what I'll be looking for. What's going on over here in the chat? Yo, came over from AOC. Well, that's my guy. Alex O Crypto. I don't know if you heard me in the beginning, but Alex and I went on Army Piper, or on Piper Academy. We recorded a video with Army Piper, OC, and Tradefly. So that'll be fun. Be on the lookout for that on Wednesday. So, of course, right for the FOMC day. Awesome. Good morning, Schaefer. The Schaefmeister. Schaefmeister's in the house. What is going on, brother? So, yeah, that's what I am looking at. So, I'm just going to put a little box on this weekly wick. Smash the like for LBC. Thank you, Schaefer. I appreciate you, buddy. I do. I'm getting up early to try and put together something for you guys. Not that you get enough shows in your day. It's just that I want to do this, you know. I just want to do it, and it helps me get me in the charts also, and makes me pay attention. You know what I mean? So yeah, this. So you can see we've got bodies closing inside of this gap here, in between these two wicks. So we want to continue seeing that. That's good. That's good stuff. And everybody's just like, what? All right, the red line here, that is our range POC. So I've just been watching this. Where am I? And we closed above that. Another check in the bull camp. Massive wick saying, hey, buyers are stepping in. We're having nothing but positive outflows, right? Or inflows? What is it? Inflows or outflows? Because the ETFs have done like messed up that whole thing. Positive outflows of Bitcoin, or inflows of cash into the ETFs. See, it's positive. It's positive. More Bitcoin is being bought than sold. There you go, David. I knew you could do it. I knew you could put that together. All right, let's go ahead, throw a fib on this. I already had one up, but yeah, so this week we could be seeing us get into this. We get up into that 618, $45,000. So that's going to be the big psychological number, of course, is anytime you do a 5,000, 40,000, 45,000, 50,000. Those are going to be big psychological numbers, and they're going to, be points of resistance or support. So seems like we're wanting to hold. We did get daily closes below 40K, but we remained above it on the weekly. So that could have got some people real bearish. I got real bullish. I was saying I buy fear because I do. I love fear. I love buying fear. Do I see a possible HNS on Bitcoin 2 hour? Popping in to say hello and good morning. Hope you all have a very good day. The network effect will be felt very soon. Yes, sir. It's coming. 2 hour head and shoulders. Let's go ahead and take a look. L. Jones. I assume, do you mean inverse head and shoulders? Because I have been looking at that as well. Yeah. I had it drawn up on one of these and I deleted it. Yeah. Actually, an easier way to do this is come grab their head and shoulders tool. Does it start off with the shoulder? Yeah. So we got the shoulder, left shoulder, head, right shoulder. Bam, bam, bam. Something like that. Where's the top? There's the top. Now, I usually use my magnets because that helps me get it on. Get it real nice and tight. There we go. So that's what, if we have completed this head and shoulders, knees and toes, then we are set to roll. Now the price target on this, if we go from the neckline to the head and we place our what do you call it? Measured move from the point of breakout, where Depends on where we break out. So it could be anywhere up in here, which would make sense because we have this giant candle here. This one. Okay, we have this giant candle here. We do have a little bit of a fair value gap in here. So we are getting a little bit of confluence on that. That's a very tiny fair value gap. So I'm going to mark that off on the hourly. Looking good. Looking good in the hood. Let's go. This is going to be a little off, but I just wanted to give you a visual. So yeah. If we were to break out, we could see us come up in here. But the 786, that's 46,763. So this is assuming we close above 45,000 and we continue going. Then I would expect us to get up to this box up here, possibly even get up to that platinum pocket, the 0.887 at $47,818. So this is per Femex, so it's going to be different than your other exchanges. But yeah, I would look for something like that. This definitely does look like a classic Head and Shoulders to me. So I would expect us to push through. Now, our first bit that we've got to get through is this consolidation range, of course. We've got to get through that. And then once we can get through that, maybe turn that into support as we come up, come down, and then move on to the next leg. Let's see, we've got 1, 2, 3. So that's a completed 5-wave impulse. So we might have another leg to correct down here before we continue upward to do another 5-wave impulse, and then a correction and another 5-wave impulse. So something like that. And then on FOMC, you know, it just comes down and takes everything out. Who knows what's going to happen, but I'm just kidding. Oh, damn, didn't see that. I was looking at a small one starting from last Friday. The bulls would really need to step in and long out of BTC around there. We need to close a daily candle at or above 46K to continue to the upside. Yep, I agree. We do have the FOMC this week. So, you know, we might get all the fun and volatility and liquidations that we so desire. Let me go ahead and just get rid of all this mess, and let's scrunch this up a little bit. And I just want to show you guys something. So what we've been doing and why I didn't really, hesitate too much on that drop is because it was nothing but a standard regular old deviation from the range. Okay, so this is our range, and then we just get deviations above and below the range, and now we just got to get back up and get moving. So just anytime as price is making its way up, we're going to get these corrective structures, especially after we have a massive news event, right? We get the sell-off, and then now we've got to start building up the orders, but it's not going to take much to really start pushing that price up because the Bitcoin on exchanges is getting very thin, and the Bitcoin halving is coming up. So we've got like 71 days on that Bitcoin halving. I think yesterday it was like 72 days. Bitcoin halving. Countdown? Bitcoin halving, how it works. Bitcoin halving, countdown. There we go. Gotta go. Much love. Have a great day. You too, Schaefer, man. Happy Monday. Have a great day. Have a great week. And thank you for joining me. As always, man. I appreciate you. Later, man. Peace out. I don't know what this was, but spirit fingers. 70 days, 9 hours. Thoughts on 30 to 32K BTC? The majority of people, hold on, let me move this thing so I can read your chat. The majority of people I see are talking about this dump before the halving. Yeah, so, I mean, I don't know. That really all depends on if this low can hold, I think it'll be okay. I bet the only thing is these equal lows, but they don't have to always get touched. Let me think for a sec. I don't think we're going to 30, 32K. I'll just say it. I don't think we're going there. I think we're going to keep marching higher. Unless something crazy happens, I think we're done with this corrective move and we can keep moving higher. Because this whole entire move up has been extremely healthy. Outside of this is the one thing that's like, ugh. And that's probably what everyone else is looking at, is that one big, giant, candle with no fight in it right there. And that's why people are saying 30, 32K, because it's right there. That's what people want. And they think all of these longs are going to be liquidated. The only problem with that is this was all, this was all like spot. So that's why it's kind of more of like a slow grind instead of, and then you have your liquidations, getting rid of the people that are leverage trading. But most of this is just choppy spot trading is what it is, spot buying. And then we get up into this range, right? Do we get a deviation out of it and we get more Bitcoin scooped up and bought? So people, 30, 32K is like the new 12K, in my opinion. We'll see. Nothing is a guarantee, okay? Not financial advice. I don't think we're going back down to 30 to 32K. I think us holding that 40K on the weekly was massive. And the monthly would be massive as well. Let's see. When's the last time we got a candle squeeze like this on the monthly? I say candle squeeze, I mean like a tight candle. That's what I want to see. On the monthly, right here, and then that happened. Right here, and then that big move happened. Little tight one right there. This one wasn't bearish though, but you see what happened after it went. Little tight. See what happens every time in the past when price has gotten really tight on the monthly. Now I would like to see it turn white, meaning green, meaning bullish. That's what I would want to see. And we do have this weekly, or monthly, I should say, fair value gap that I've been eyeing for quite some time now that we did get into. So, but I expect that to be used as rocket fuel moving forward. Now, TradeFly on the video that we made yesterday did point out this trend line. So, that is something to watch if we do start getting up into that. And if you notice, I think Bitcoin is in kind of a parabolic curve right now, which is something that we definitely want to see, especially on the monthly. Look at that. Kind of on a parabolic curve, and it's holding it. Okay, so it came down and it tapped it and it held it. So, and this is a monthly chart. Let's go down to the weekly. Let's see what it looks like. Excuse me. Sorry. That's a little better. So yeah, you can see we're just bouncing off of this parabolic curve. Okay, so we could start could see 95,000 this year, right after the halving. I think we could be seeing new all-time highs before, or not before the halving, but this year, maybe before the halving, but probably not before the halving. The way time is playing out, we'll see, because this puts us at June. So I mean, it's possible, but probably not. Slam Banjo bullish on tissues. Yeah, me too, man, because it seems like me and Alex and a few other people that I see are always blowing their noses. Yep. Damn, I still need to fill my alt bags. Yes, you do, because we're about to go to Moontown. Yeah, I could see us coming up in here. So if this thing keeps holding like this, then our next move is gonna be, this week is gonna be pretty crazy. This week is gonna be crazy in general. I think next week is when we really can start seeing some movement to the upside, because this week might be a little more hectic with the FOMC, but who knows? FOMCs like to take out liquidity, so where is their liquidity to be taken out? Okay, where's their liquidity to be taken out? It is to the upside. Okay, that's what is where the liquidity is to be taken out. Sniper's nightmare. Matic might be worth a look. I got 5 minutes, so go ahead and throw in some malts. Let's go ahead, and we've beat Bitcoin to death. Okay, Matic looks the same as Bitcoin to me. Let's go ahead and bring up our oscillators. Got a little bit of a bull div here on the 1 hour, but it's got a red dot, so probably hold off on longing it. Worth a look in what way, Sniper? Well, you're always killing it. Thanks for being here, Sniper. You're here in the morning. It's like, oh yeah, it's like nighttime for you, or like evening. So it's nothing for you. So you could have been here this whole time. No, I'm kidding. I'm kidding. I'm kidding, bro. I'm kidding. Calm down. Short. Yeah, I figured. Yeah, I figured short. I mean, yeah. Let's keep this up. Let's get our fixed range volume profile. Oh yeah, we got a POC down here. Possibly attack that. Come on down to the POC. That is where I want to be. That is where I want to be. That POC. There's a nice fancy trade right there. There we go. Let's see if it plays out. A lot of cell blocks building above it. Okay. To around this 74-cent level. Yep, this says 73.12, and this is Perfumex, so we could be just, we see same thing. That could be what is going to happen with Matic. I don't want to see it get below this low. It's not the end of the world if it does. Well, it did put in another low here. Okay, so if it holds this low, maybe the midpoint of this wick, because I'm crazy like that, the midpoint of this wick on the other side of this price action here, 73.57. Let's go ahead and put that there. I'm going to leave this up. We're going to see how it goes today. And yeah, that's going to be it. That's it. Let's look at total. How are we doing on our totals? I was mapping some stuff out last night. It looks like we've got this support level here. Maybe we come down into it, fill up a little more of this volume here. Maybe, maybe not. I don't really see much on this. This could go higher. Let's look at the heat map, crypto heat map, and then we're going to go. crypto heat map. This is performance. I want to look at volatility. Volatility. Thank you, Alex, for showing me this because this is amazing. Volatility on the 24-hour. We can see Solana's moving as always. Cardano, Avalanche, Dogecoin, ICP. If I'm calling it out, that means it's been moving over the 24 hours. And it might be worth taking a look at. What is this? IMX, OP. What is this? Near? Yep, near. How deep are you into crypto? How many cryptos can you name just from their logo? Just from their logo. All right. Yep. So those coins are ones to, I'd say, that might be nice to trade today. So give them a look-see. All right. I got to go. Thank you guys for coming and stopping by this morning. You know, at least, you know, you get a little bit of something, a little bit of LBC in the morning. Maybe my voice is nice to listen to. I don't know. But it's fun. It's always fun. It's always a good time. I did a whole week last week, and I'm back again this week. So, we're doing it. We're doing it. And, let's go. Let's go. All right. Be careful, guys. Use the stop loss. Don't put more money into the markets than you can afford to lose. If it's between your rent and the markets, always pay your rent. Like this live stream, share it out with your friends, and subscribe to the channel if you're new, and join the Discord. Link is in the description. Yeah, don't forget to use stop loss and just use proper good risk management in general. Protect your capital at all costs. Nothing on this channel is financial advice. To be considered financial advice, do not buy or sell anything because of anything that I say. And I'm just a dude that loves and trades crypto. And yeah, that's it. So thanks for having me. Thanks for coming by, stopping by today, this morning. And I will see you tomorrow morning, bright and early, 6:30 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. I love you all. Thanks. Thank you. Thank you, Justin. Thank you, L. Jones. Thank you, Sniper. Thank you, Mel. Thank you, Slam Banjo. Thank you. Thank you. See you guys later. Have a radical day. Peace out.